Luther King Jr. Day, and our city is coming together in a big way. We are going to be taking you live downtown in Houston, where the first ever MLK Unity Parade is about to begin. Get ready for music, movement, and plenty of meaning as Dr. King's legacy marches on. And for all of those parade goers, here is our live look. I'm so excited of downtown Houston. It's a bitter cold one, folks. We have all of your MLK Day forecast and when we could see some showers this week. And that's a wrap, Swarm City. The Houston Texans season ends after losing their divisional playoff game to the New England Patriots. H-Town Sports Talk co-host Kim Davis was there and has a recap of what's next in the offseason. H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston with Maggie Flecknoe, your destination for hometown business, local cuisine, culture, and community. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's Monday, January 19th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. Today, we're celebrating unity, service, and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And we want to take you straight to downtown Houston, where our city is coming together in a big way for the first ever MLK Unity Parade. In fact, that's where we find our own CW39 Houston reporter, Daryl Matthews, amid all the action. I know it is loud out there. Ooh.
Getting ready for these
Ooh, do the Humpty Hump, honey. I kind of want to dance. What's the vibe down there, my friend?
Showing out, and celebrating.
Maggie, that's the thing. It is a vibe down here. As you said, this is the inaugural MLK Unity Day Parade.
Big impact out there.
Council just went past on their floats.
You let them know where you at.
Started this parade. You can see all of this action going on. Look at HBD. With the lights on, people are just waving, cameras are out. The spectators have come to line the street up. It is a vibe down here. Right now, you got Metro Police out here. You have Metro volunteers up here right now on this huge artillery vehicle right here. This is amazing to be out here just to see all of this. It's cold out here, Maggie, right now, but people have bundled up, and they are not letting this weather stop them being out here. It is so fun to be out here right now, especially because this is 30 years in the making of all of this. Two parades, and now one. And the city of H-Town is out here, loud, proud, and enjoying this. Take a look. I'm just going to let you just enjoy. We got some cheerleaders out here right now. You got the marching band from UH. It is so fun out here right now. Just look at this. Lining the streets up. Everyone is out here just watching, enjoying. Take a listen to this band. It is a vibe out here right now, Maggie. And it is just beginning. We have a whole hour of this to be out here. And if you are not out here right now in the downtown area, you are missing out on a lot of action. And again, Maggie, this is just now starting, so the vibe is just amazing. Look at her! Look at her! She got that camera out. You bundled up. You got your hat on, but you were not going to miss this.
But you are to give these boys.
I'm in history.
Your energy.
So just watching this right now, now it's just fun. How does that make you feel?
Oh, that's excellent. The importance of unity cannot be stressed enough, especially at this day and time with what we're going through. To see the city of Houston come together across all lines is so important.
Thank you so much. Enjoy and stay warm out here, okay?
Hey,
Maggie, you got to keep coming back to me because this is the vibe out here.
Well, Daryl, you said it was loud, honey. It is loud, but I like your dance moves. And I love a good marching band. So thank you for the sights and sound. Hey, hey. I love, though, that the two became one. And it's the Unity Parade. So this is amazing. We're going to check back with you a little bit later. I like those dance moves. Drop it like it's hot. All right, here's the thing. If you are driving downtown today for the MLK Unity Parade, well, first of all, you're late, so I wouldn't suggest headed down there. But if you do have somewhere to be, here's the thing. Bagby northbound between Dallas and McKinney, it's going to actually be closed all the way until 1 this afternoon. Bagby southbound between Walker and Clay, it's going to also be closed until 1 this afternoon. Gillette Street will be closed mid-block between the Federal Reserve Bank and Allen Parkway until 1 p.m. Here's the thing, it's freezing out there, so I suggest you just stay your little tushy put, especially until after 1 p.m. You do not want to get caught in this traffic and all of the road closures. It is a nightmare. And baby, it's cold outside. Let me tell you.
It is.
It is. You saw Daryl. I love his nice overcoat. I always compliment him on that. But I was like, so I have on a sweater and I have on my blazer. It is cold.
It is chilly. Maggie, this morning temperatures were in the 20s in some places. Here in Houston we were in the 30s, but it was cold.
I'm so excited because May and I absolutely love the fireplace. So we've been playing by the fireplace, which we love. My husband hates it because he's always hot. So he's like, girls, I know you love your fireplace, but this is hot. But I love it. May is so excited. Sweetheart, when mommy gets off, we're having our popcorn party. We like to have a popcorn party and watch a movie.
Yeah, well, this afternoon is actually going to be really nice for a popcorn party because temperatures are going to rise into the upper 60s, close to the 70s. So right now, like I mentioned, we are just warming up. Temperatures right around 52 degrees in Houston, 55 at Hobby, and then you could see closer to the 60s already as we get closer to Galveston. Now, for the rest of the day, here is a look at the MLK Unity Parade forecast. So around 2 o'clock, we're getting closer and closer to 64 degrees. At noon, we'll be right at 60, but you can see lots of sunshine. So that's going to continue the entire day. No chances for rain to talk about at all. Forecast highs today getting closer and closer to the 70s. So 68 here in Houston, 69 in Sugar Land, and 70 over in Wharton. You could see 63 for Galveston, so a little bit cool to the coast. Other than that, we're dry today, mostly dry tomorrow, and then you can see that rain moves right back in as we get into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, even Saturday and Sunday. We'll be talking about precipitation. So let's talk about what everybody wants to know. Are we going to see some snow, some wintry precipitation? Here's 2 models. So we're going to start off with the GFS and then we're going to go into the Euro. So what the GFS says right now is that there's going to be some pink out there, which means that wintry mix is likely to move closer and closer to Houston as we get later on into Saturday night and going into early Sunday morning. Now, after that, it has us pretty dry going throughout Sunday afternoon. This is the Euro. It changes a little bit from the GFS, and this shows a lot of that pink, but it stays north of Houston as we get into the rest of Saturday evening. There's some snow possibility, but then you can see it kind of goes south of Houston as we get later on into early Sunday morning. So not fully in agreement right now. It's still well far out. We'll continue to track that as the week goes on, but what is in agreement is that cooler air is moving right back in. So you can see this blue, it pushes all the way down to our area here in Houston. Temperatures are going to be in the 20s as we're waking up on Sunday, and then the same thing as we're going into Monday morning. Look at the full 7-day forecast. 68 this afternoon, 65 for tomorrow. Lots of cloud cover tomorrow. Difference than today with a lot of sunshine. That rain moves back in on Wednesday. I do want to mention that the rain is just very scattered, and we also could see some heavier downpours with that. Thursday morning, some showers linger around, but we dry out for the second half of the day. Rain moves right back in for Friday, and then Saturday we have that cold front moving in, bringing us that really cold air. So you can see 52 in the afternoon, 20s as we head overnight into early Sunday morning, and then 38 is our afternoon high, Maggie, back to the 20s as we get closer and closer to Monday morning.
All right, I'm putting the umbrella in the diaper bag. Moms, do it. Do it. Don't get caught in a downpour with a baby. Trust me. All right, if you are looking for somewhere to grab a bite today and celebrate Dr. King, Juliet Steakhouse has specials in his honor. They're serving up the deets and eats after the break. Well, welcome back, everybody. The energy is high in the city today as we celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. today. And nothing unites people more than food and breaking bread together. In fact, Juliet Steakhouse has created a special menu in Dr. King's honor. And joining us with the deets and eats is Travis Hackworth, General Manager. Thanks for waking up with us.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
I love this. Also, can we just say, look at this. I feel like Fred Flintstone would love this. It's like a Big Daddy, go big or go home. Can I just like lift this bad boy up? Woo! it's like I could get a workout. What on earth is this big boy?
So this is our 32-ounce tomahawk. It's on special today with a Caesar salad to start and 2 sides.
I love Caesar salad.
$119.
That's a good deal, because you could share this, right?
Definitely.
Okay, so what are you about to do? Because I have hairspray.
It's a little presentation.
Okay. Do I need to back it up?
Just a little bit. Just
I don't want the hair. I don't want it to become a course.
So it's a little presentation. The tomahawk, it comes out flamed on fire.
Okay.
I can get it.
It really does. Ooh.
Just
Ooh.
so.
It be lit.
There you go.
You be lit today. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
that's what you're gonna expect if you come tonight for our tomahawk special.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love this. Then, your girl loves Brussels sprouts. Like, sometimes I could just eat them for my main course.
Yeah.
I'm all about appetizers and all about dessert. So tell me about this.
The Brussels sprouts, they come with the cotija cheese.
Ooh.
And a red wine gastrique, so there's a little bit of sweetness into it, but they're really good. One of our fan favorites for sure.
Can you show it up? I feel like I'm gonna get. So, okay, fun fact about me, I'm a little scared of fire.
It's okay, it'll be all the same.
Does this like just burn out eventually?
It'll burn out.
Okay, I was like, am I supposed to like grab the bone and roast it over there like an open fire? I didn't know what this. You never know with me. Yeah. I love it. Okay, this. I love a good mac.
Oh yeah.
Talk mac to me.
So this is our white cheddar mac and cheese with panko breadcrumbs on top. Fan favorite.
Let's show. You are the mac to my cheese, honey. Look at this. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So all of this, so the special for.
So the special is all of this, including a Caesar salad. It'll be $119 today.
That's a really good deal.
Great deal.
So tell everybody where exactly you're located.
So we're at 5857 Westheimer Road in the Galleria area. You can make a reservation online at OpenTable. JuliaHTX.com is our website, and then you can find us on Instagram at JuliaHTX.
Now, are you open for lunch today too, or is this just dinner?
This is just dinner, so it's going to be 5 to 10 p.m.
Okay. Now, tell us about the vibe for people who haven't been there. Tell us a little bit about the restaurant.
So it's a modern steakhouse. Definitely elegant, definitely a lot of vibes, but music forward, right? Ooh. So you definitely can still have fun and do the Humpty Hump like you were saying earlier.
I know. Did you like that?
I did.
I almost got up, honey. It was hard for me not to because I'm a mom, so I don't get out much. So this is like my playground. So yeah, in my club, I can still drop it like it's hot and get back up get back up.
Those knees are working.
Those knees still work, girl. I'm telling you, this girl still got it. All right, here's the thing. After Martin Luther King, then you need to start planning for Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So tell me about that.
So Valentine's Day, we're doing a prefix menu. It's $150, a little on the pricier side, but it's definitely worth it. Elegant vibes. If you haven't made a reservation, make one now, because they are filling up fast.
All right. So in honor of Dr. King, why is this day so important for you, would you say?
I think it's just a day to pause and reflect and just really appreciate where everybody has come as a people, especially in today's times, and just, you know, embrace kind of where we're at.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. And like I said, nothing brings people together more than food and music, too. And you guys have both. So again, tell everybody where they can go for more and to start booking. Because after today, then you want to eat there and then come back for Valentine's Day.
Most definitely. Like I said, JuliaHTX.com and also at JuliaHTX on Instagram.
Well, I really appreciate you. Thank you. And thanks for getting lit with me on a Monday. Light that fire. You know what else? We need to light that fire for the Texans. Oh, yeah. Whew. Here, let's be real. We kind of need to eat some of our emotions and feelings. I need some of that mac after yesterday's Texans loss. The Texans playoff run, you don't need me to tell you, it ended with a loss to the Patriots. That's the end, Swarm City. It was almost kind of like deja vu. The Texan season ended where several others have before in the second round of the AFC playoffs. Texans lost to the Patriots 28-16. It was just miserable to look at in snowy conditions in Foxborough. The team just couldn't overcome costly turnovers. I hate to talk about this one. Quarterback C.J. Stroud had 4 interceptions right off the bat in the first half alone, one of which was a pick 6. The running game was also non-existent with just 48 yards on 22 carries. Ouch, that hurt the team. Here's head coach DeMeco Ryans after the game.
No, CJ's our guy. I believe that he could come back out in the second half and flip it. I believe that he could play better. And he did that in the second half. He did play better. We had some positive drives there in the second half, because I believe that he would do that, and he did that. And as I always tell our guys at halftime, it doesn't matter what happened in the first half. You have to flush it, remove it, and you just have to go out and finish the right way.
Yeah, I felt bad. Everybody on social media was like, get him out, put Mills in. It was rough. It was rough for a lot of quarterbacks this weekend, let's be real. Josh Allen, I mean, he broke down on the podium. All right, the Texans are now 0-7 in divisional round playoff games. They're the only current AFC team to never play in the conference championship. And our own H-Town Sports Talk co-host Kim Davis had a front row seat to the very cold and brutal loss.
Hey there, Maggie. Listen, this was not the result that the plan was to continue the win streak, to make it 11 in a row, and to be playing for an AFC championship for the first time in team history, but that would not be the case. The team fell short here in Foxborough at Gillette Stadium, a place that has so much history and a place that has been very difficult for teams to win in the playoffs over the years, including the Houston Texans. But they thought this was going to be the year. Unfortunately, it was not. Plagued by uncharacteristic turnovers with their young quarterback, C.J. Stroud, who after the game owned it at the podium, said, listen, I didn't play good enough. I'm not pleased with the way I played. I feel bad about it. I feel bad for my teammates. I feel like I let them down. But his teammates said, listen, this is a team. We all do this together. This loss is not on CJ. It's not on just the offense. This loss is across the board. Defense, coaches, CJ, you name it. We win together, we lose together. That has been the sentiment from this team all season. What are some things that they have to work on? Obviously, they've got to go back to the drawing board in the offseason. D'Amico Ryan said today it's too early to figure all of that out, but they're going to do it because the goal is to win a championship, and he's just disappointed that they couldn't do it now. But he said after the game, what he told CJ is, I love you. I believe in you, and I got you. And so he said this is bigger than the game. It is also about the people, the men, and he's honored to work with them and blessed to be a part of it. So we will continue to talk about what's happening with this Houston Texans as the offseason has officially started. And I will see you back in Houston on H-Town Sports Talk on Friday night in CW with my co-host Brad Gilmore. That's it for me. In Foxborough, Massachusetts, in the snow.
Well, we're already at that halfway mark, and still to come, we continue to honor Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Here is a live look behind me at the MLK Unity Parade, the first ever. We're going to check back in with our own Daryl Matthews, who is amid all of the action. It's also Motivational Monday, and we will be joined by a local student-led organization that's hosting a donation-driven drive that's supporting children with cancer. Find out how you can get involved. And from one national treasure to another, country superstar Dolly Parton, she turns 80 today. We'll have a look at her decades-long legacy in the music and entertainment industry. The second half hour of H-Town Live starts after the break.
Live from Houston with Maggie Flecknoe, your destination for hometown business, local cuisine, culture, and community. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the second half hour of H-Town Live. And what a day today is. It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And on this day, it is especially important to take a moment to highlight the impact the civil rights activists had on the world, especially in higher education. And our next guests are students at Texas Southern University, and they're joining me to share Dr. King's impact not only on them, but on students throughout the country and the world. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Nia Harrison. I'm a senior attending Texas Southern University.
And hello, my name is Hanson Nwole. I am a junior attending Texas University.
Well, first off, thank you for coming on my show when you have the day off. I greatly appreciate you. First, though, what does today mean to each of you?
Well, today means a landmark of, equality and justice. Having the holiday recognized is extremely important for students like us to understand like the importance of our culture and our history.
I love that. And what about for you?
I would say it's a really good day to not only talk about one of the greatest examples of what Black excellence looks like, but also a day to remember all that he has taught everyone around the world, and also the inspired minds that he has also spoken to.
I love that. And tell me about the connection, the historical connection that TSU has with Dr. King.
Well, actually, the creator of the Texas Southern debate team taught Dr. King in his undergraduate years.
Oh, I got shivers.
So yeah, it's a strong connection.
What does that feel like, knowing? I mean, that legacy is so close to home, literally.
Right. It brings a sense of pride in the work that we do, and what our obligation is to society and students in the future is to continue on that legacy and bring in the next generation behind us.
I love that. And what about for you?
I would say, as she wonderfully said, legacy. Upholding that legacy that Dr. King taught us, and also Dr. Thomas F. Freeman, the legacy that he has inspired many generations for, is just understanding and living through that same legacy and continuing it for the next generation to come in.
So what are you hoping people get when you speak these words? You're on debate, correct?
Yes.
What are you hoping people get out of this?
Well, I would say I want people to get a sense of inspiration to not only be comfortable to talk about situations that have happened to them, but to also understand that debate not only is debating, it's also a place where you can talk about some very personal things that have happened to each individual and have, let's say, a sense of voice.
I love that. And a safe space, too, right?
Very important, the safe space. I also would say education. So forensics is primarily about education and inspiring, like Hanson said.
Well, be prepared to be inspired. What are you about to perform, or is that the correct thing? Is that the way to introduce it? I never want to offend. You know, I come from theater, so I was just very intrigued by this.
Yes, it's a performance. It's a program of oral interpretation. So
all right.
It's a POI.
All right. So what are you about to do?
I'm about to do a POI.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to step out of the shot, and I will have each of you take it away.
I wear my hair in dreadlocks. I have nurtured them for 1 year, 7 months, and 18 days. You see, my hair serves as a connection to my African heritage. And as I went along in my lock journey, I came across a lot of people who told me that I would have to cut them. Have you heard the good news of our Lord and Savior, coconut oil? Well, here we talk in the Church of Natural Hair that we only respect 3 natural hair trinities: aloe, coconut oil, and apple cider vinegar. Shake your dreads, shake your dreads, shake your dreads. Shake your dreads, shake your dreads, shake your dreads. Did you know cornrows were used to help slaves escape slavery? You see, they used cornrows to create maps and pass information to the North. Now, it is believed to have originated in Colombia, South America. Because slaves could not read or write, they passed information through cornrows. Chineke idinma, 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 idinma. You may not see it yet, but your crown is a time machine. And if you are patient enough, it will lead you to true love. You know, I never understood how my hair could be a problem for others. Because, I mean, it's my hair. I was okay with the looks. I was okay with the stares I got. But what I wasn't okay with was the abuse. In 2016, the 11th Circuit of Appeals ruled that it was legal to ban dreadlocks in the workplace, a decision that not only reflects a misunderstanding of hair, but a deep-rooted legacy of anti-blackness. For centuries, hair has held power, meaning, and pride. From the intricately braided styles used to create maps during slavery, from locks and afros symbolizing resistance during the civil rights movement. But yet, society continues to deem our hair unprofessional. This isn't about style. It is about history, identity, and survival. And when our hair is policed, our humanity is too. Using the following excerpts: Hair by Pages Matam, Natural Hair Baptist by Ashley Hayes, Locked and Loaded, The Politics Behind Dreadlocks, using the song Shake Your Dreads by Sexy Red, and my mother's personal song Chineke Idema, and many personal accounts. A personal note to me: my hair is my hair.
Hello, I am the BGG 4000, and I am here to make the black girl of your dreams. Please note, the warranty for this product lasts up to 4.65 years, if done correctly. Please, try not to make any mistakes because they are permanent. And remember, have fun. Come on. I'm gonna show you a real angry black system processing. I hear you out there, Shantae. What time does this key lock my door? You wanna be out there with all them people? Then you keep yourself out there and stop knocking on my door. System processing. Stop. I'm 16 and you're 33 and we can't be doing this. He said, shoot, you grown enough. You want me to treat you like you older, right? You want me to love you, right? So lay down. System processing. So how's your mental health? What? System So I lay down? Because that's what you do when you grown, right? Pseudo-maturity among black girls, especially among traumatized or low-income youth, is a violent cycle that often goes unnoticed. In the report Girlhood Interrupted, The Erasure of Black Girlhood by Thalia Gonzalez, Jamila J. Blake, and Rebecca Epstein, they argue that black girls are perceived as many adults because they are defined by three tropes: the sapphire, the Jezebel, and the mammy. Defining black girls as overly aggressive, overly sexual, and overly mothering. Therefore, they're perceived as adults rather than the children that they actually are. As an educator and survivor of this experience, I use this piece to reflect on how it feels to watch this cycle unfold again and again and again in myself and others. Told through the works of Roxanne, The Princess and the Frog, Beast of the Southern Winds, Zola, The Wiz, interviews from Soft White Underbelly, and more. Not a program, but a dedication to my inner child, the not so strong, sensitive black girl.
Yeah, both of you. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh, chills. Please, take a moment.
Thank you.
This is our legacy. And Dr. King is proud of you as well. Stay tuned for more H-Town Live. Proud of you both. Well, welcome back, everybody. Today is also Motivational Monday. And on this Martin Luther King Jr. Day, we also want to motivate you to give back to your community, which brings us to our next guest. A local student-led organization needs your help in joining the fight against childhood cancer. Cancer Kids First at Lakes Chapter is partnering with Falcon Pass Elementary School to host a book donation drive. Now until February, you can buy a book that will go to pediatric cancer patients at Texas Children's Hospital. In fact, I am so excited because we have the founder and president of the chapter joining us now with all of the details. Thank you so much for waking up with us. I'm sure you don't have school today, so thank you for joining us. Introduce yourself.
Thank you so much for having me. My name is Liliana, and I'm a 14-year-old freshman who attends Clear Lake High School. School. And I'm also the chapter founder and president of Cancer Kids First at Lake.
Well, this is incredible what you're doing. Tell me a little bit about the organization.
So the main organization is the world's largest youth-led cancer nonprofit with over 41,000 volunteers in 80 countries and 111 chapters worldwide, all with the same mission to help kids fight cancer.
So why did you decide to get involved with this?
So I volunteered with them over the summer as an arts and fundraising volunteer, and I really got to see the impact that I made in their lives. I made cards for them, and whenever I gave them to the kids, I just had this feeling. And I really wanted to give it to the kids at Clear Lake High School and show them that no matter how young you are, you can always make a difference.
I really love that. You're doing big things, and you're only 14. And so now you're the president?
Yes, the president.
Oh my goodness, what did it feel like when you got that role?
Crazy. I was so excited.
I know. So now tell me a little bit about what you're doing, this book drive.
Yes. So we're partnering with Falcon Pass Elementary to donate over 100 books to kids who are battling cancer at Texas Children's.
This is incredible. I've done actually Radio Lollipop and gone room to room, and seeing these kids, whenever they get anything, it just makes their whole entire day. And reading. So what can we do to help you?
So as viewers, they can help us by ordering off of our Amazon wish list. And all the books will get sent to my house, and then I'll personally deliver them to the kids at Texas Children's.
You? Yourself?
Yes.
Do you need help, volunteers, or anything? This is a big feat.
I know. Usually, we have a volunteer coordinator over there at Texas Children's, so she usually helps me coordinate all of these events.
Oh my goodness. What does it feel like knowing that you're making a difference in kids' lives?
It's just crazy to know that just me, one person, can make such a big difference and help so many kids.
I love this. So we have from now until February what?
8th.
February 8th. Okay, so what's the best way for us to be able to do this?
So I have a QR code, and they can scan the QR code and order some books off of our wish list.
Okay, I definitely want to do that. I don't know if we have that, but I definitely want to be able to do that if we have the QR code. There it is, right there on our screen. And Books for Bravery. I have to ask, what would you like to do when you, quote, grow up? I mean, you're already pretty much grown up, if you ask me.
I want to be a physician assistant.
You do?
Yes.
And do you want to focus on pediatrics, or what would you like to focus on?
I want to do family medicine.
I love that.
Yes.
You have such a big heart. I'm really, really proud of you. And you're making such a big difference already. And do you have a favorite book, a child book that you would like to donate?
I want to donate the Summer I Turned Pretty series. That's personally my favorite book series.
I actually love it too. Did you watch the movie?
Yes, I did.
Me too.
I loved it.
Me too. Even the ending, I couldn't wait until the ending. So I love this, and thank you for making a difference. Since it is Motivational Monday, why would you encourage fellow teens out there to get involved and to make a difference?
Well, the feeling that you get whenever you make a difference is truly inspirational. And it's just such a wonderful thing that you could do for kids who have cancer. And I just encourage everybody who can to donate and to help us continue this mission.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show. When you donate, will you come back and send pictures and video?
Oh my gosh, yes, definitely.
Well, I'm so proud of you. Thank you. This is Motivational Monday, and this is our future. So thank you for celebrating with us today.
Of course. Thank you so much for having me.
And speaking of celebrating, a major milestone for a national treasure. I hope I look this good when I'm 80. Dolly Parton is turning 80 years old today, you all. Today is Dolly Parton Day in her home state of Tennessee. The Queen of Country Music was also honored at the Grand Ole Opry over the weekend, where she first performed when she was only 13 years old. In their fourth annual Opry Goes Dolly show, several artists, including Vince Gill and Lainey Wilson, performed. They even included a Dolly wig tribute. I absolutely love this, and I always have wanted to go to Tennessee. Hefe, we have to go there and take May. In the meantime, now to some more entertainment. A spy thriller back for a second season and is already receiving a 100% score on Rotten Tomatoes. Whoa. Melvin Robert has more in today's entertainment report.
The Night Manager is back for season 2. Our Olivia DeBortoli had a chance to talk to Tom Hiddleston and the rest of the cast about returning and the long break between season 1 and season 2. Take a look.
I spent years creating you anew. It's time you get back in the field.
Making The Night Manager the first time was one of the most rewarding creative experiences I've ever had as an actor. I loved it. I loved working on it. I loved the material. I loved the experience. I was very proud of the result. And coming back to play it feels the same. It's matched, if not surpassed, that experience. It's such rich, fascinating, complex material.
You ask no questions of me, and I ask no questions of you. Everything's trust.
It's about identity. Spies trade in secrets and lies, and the question being asked is, behind the masks we wear, who are we really?
She also asked the cast a really fun question.
That's your chance to be a snake in their garden.
If both of you had to have a whole new identity, disappear to some other country, and become someone new, who would you become and where would you go?
Wow, that's a great question.
Wow.
I think I would probably go to Southern Europe, where it is warmer, and maybe I'd be French or Italian, and I don't know, or Spanish. Maybe I'd be Mexican.
I see you as a Spanish, eh?
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could work with horses, maybe.
Yeah.
Be like, I'd like to be like working with horses or something, work on a farm, and
I see it.
You see it? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You have no idea how I really am.
The first 3 episodes of Night Manager are streaming now on Prime Video. In Hollywood with your entertainment report, I'm Melvin Robert.
All right, are you ready for physical keys on your smartphone again? Well, one startup, I should say, thinks so. Rich DeMiro explains in today's Rich on Tech.
Many of us remember the BlackBerry. It was the must-have device of the early 2000s. Then came the iPhone and its virtual keyboard, and physical keys all but disappeared. Now one startup is bringing them back. Clix already makes keyboard attachments for smartphones. Now they're going a step further with a full phone of their own called Clix Communicator.
The Communicator is like our version of a 2026 BlackBerry.
Clix Communicator is built around communication first. Its primary focus is calls, texts, and staying in touch. Good for work or a more intentional device.
We're really pitching it as the best second phone that you have.
Tech reviewers, including myself, were only able to go hands-on with a prototype, not a fully working model. But even so, the design is thoughtful, with features many people still miss. Like a headphone jack and memory card slot, plus a side input button that lights up for new messages. It can be used for talk-to-text and voice recordings. The phone runs stock Android, so you can customize it to work the way you like.
It's an interesting throwback that still manages to feel kind of fresh in a way.
And yes, that clicky physical keyboard is back, but it may take some time to get used to typing on it again.
I mean, how long after the iPhone's launch did we hear BlackBerry fans being like, I still type faster on my Bold? You know what I mean? Like it's that muscle memory is there. It might just be like riding a bike.
People still love buttons. They love the feeling of that tactileness on their thumbs.
Clix Communicator will sell for $500 when it launches. It's available now to reserve for $400. The phone expected to ship late 2026.
We'll have iPads, but people read on Kindles. So for us, the Communicator is for phones, what Kindle is for iPad.
It's the start of a new year, so it's the perfect time to revamp our homes, closets, and beyond. And what makes the revamp even sweeter? Getting everything on clearance. Lifestyle contributor and friend of the show, Justine Santinello, is joining us now to tell us all of the details. Always a pleasure having you on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so this sounds incredible. Tell me about this clearance event, my friend.
So you guys already know I love Burlington so much, and what makes right now an even better time to visit is their Oh Wow Winter Clearance event. Has all new markdowns. You guys are gonna find top brands for your family, your home, your closet, and really beyond, with red tag clearance finds that are gonna be throughout the store, all up to 70% off other retailers' prices.
Oh my gosh, I see that Minnie Mouse jacket. I need that for my 3-year-old. She's obsessed.
Right? So they really do have everything. It's a one-stop shop, and they offer such great value on those brand names that we know and we love. So you can see I did a little bit of shopping, like you noticed. I've got clothes, accessories, home decor, comfort items, but everything you see here is under $14 each. So you really can stretch that dollar without emptying your wallet. They have everything, guys. I'm talking about ladies apparel, accessory, beauty items, kids toys, menswear, shoes, home decor. If you need a gift for something, even the items that you need for your pets.
Whoa. Okay, I'm there. Now, this is an incredible clearance event, but there are some things happening in the stores themselves. Tell me about this.
Yeah, so really exciting. You know, Burlington, of course, used to be known for their coats, but today's Burlington is filled with all those latest brand names we know, but also trends at a great value. So they're improving their shopping experience. They have fresh, new, modern store designs, and they're making it easier to shop, to find those trends, find the brands that you love. It is a whole new Burlington. Trust me, guys, you're going to want to head in store for yourself and see everything that's new.
I love this. I remember being a little girl and always going to Burlington to get my coat.
Yes.
It was like core memories, and now I have that with my daughter, but I can find even more. Like I have my eye on these slippers right here. Love them.
Right. Trust me, everything that was purchased here will be going back to my home today.
I love it. So where can we go to purchase our own thing and find more information?
Yeah, you guys can head to burlington.com for everything.
All right, Justine, thanks so much. Always a pleasure having you on.
Thanks so much. Happy shopping, guys.
Thank you. Well, that's nearly a wrap on today's show. Before we go, here's a look at today's sponsored content. Also, we want to thank all of our incredible guests who were on the show today. Be sure to follow them on their social media handles. They were kind enough to support us, especially on a holiday. We want to support them. And if you'd like to be featured on our show, send us an email at htownlive@cw39.com. You can always follow us on Instagram at CW39HTownLive. Also, I want to send us out live, if we can, at the MLK Unity Parade, the first ever Unity Parade. Ever since I've been here at the station, there have been 2 separate parades. Here is a live look downtown Houston. I absolutely love this. Here's the thing, I love parades. Fun fact about me, you can watch the entire parade over on our website. We're streaming it at CW39.com. Also, I know a lot of us have today off, some of us don't, but take time today to remember what today is all about. Also, I encourage each of you to listen to Dr. King's speech and really what it means to you and what it means for our future. In the meantime, thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more H-Town Live. Have a great one, you all.